This is actually insane. I cannot believe they did this. I can't believe they actually sat there and thought, maybe this is what we want to see. Random ass title changes on a random ass SmackDown. Shit like this hasn't been going around in a hot minute. If you think back about 25 years ago during that Attitude Era, we would see random ass title changes on a random Raw, on a random SmackDown, just making the show way more believable, way more exciting. It just makes the fans want to tune in because we realize that anything can happen at any time. WWE within the past decade has been doing very bad with this shit. I mean, we are talking part time champions who rarely show up, who only show up on certain PLEs, like Brock Lesnar, for example. And that gets very boring very fast. If somebody's a champion, we want to see them defended. We want to see them have a chance at losing it, even on a random SmackDown, even on a random Raw. I'm not saying do it all the time, but finally, maybe this opens up, the door so we can actually see more of this. This isn't just wow, Drew McIntyre won. This could just be the beginning. I don't know what made them do this. Is it because SmackDown has been losing popularity? It's not as popular as it once was. Is it because ratings have been going down? A lot of people haven't been happy with the WWE lately. Maybe TKO is actually losing money, so now they're wanting to draw in more people to their shows. Instead of, cutting ticket fucking costs like they should, they're going to do this and try to get more people to buy tickets. Or maybe, just maybe, there is a turn of heart and the WWE fans are actually getting something that we want. I haven't heard anybody complaining. Obviously, Cody Rhodes fans are kind of upset that Cody Rhodes lost. McIntyre fans are very happy, but I haven't really heard about people actually complaining about a title change that happened on a SmackDown. But like I said, a lot of ripple effects. SmackDown instantly more interesting for sure. More than likely, Cody Rhodes will not have another title chance until Elimination Chamber, where Drew McIntyre is going to put it up on the line. Cody Rhodes is a love-hate relationship. You have fans saying that he is the best thing that's ever happened in existence, and you have other fans saying that he fucking sucks. Realistically, I think his babyface run has run its course. I think a heel Cody Rhodes would do much better in the WWE at the moment. A lot of people are turning on him just because he's the face of the company. He's this big happy poster boy for the WWE at the moment, and just people are just getting bored of it. It happens. I mean, it even happened with John Cena. Nobody wants Golden Shovel John Cena shoved down their throats for fucking 10 years. People want changes. We get bored of the same shit. But as Cody Rhodes, I mean, he's still an amazing wrestler. He's still very entertaining. He still sells a lot of merchandise. He's very popular, especially with the kids. Him having to wait until, Elimination Chamber, it's kind of a long ways away. Now, people are questioning, is Roman Reigns actually going to win the Royal Rumble now? A lot of people were speculating that Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble. I mean, it makes sense. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. Whoever's not a Roman Reigns fan, sorry, but it's funny how much he was hated before the whole tribal chief gimmick. I mean, this guy was probably one of the most hated superstars ever in existence. Now he's super cool. If he wins the Royal Rumble now, people are going to be happy. And as we all know, Roman Reigns has said that he probably has one more run left in him. He's still taking oral chemotherapy for his leukemia. The guy is a freak of fucking nature, but eventually the body wears down. He is getting older, and it's much harder to maintain his physique, much harder to actually wrestle, much harder to, be a part of the schedule, especially when he's dealing with all that shit. Like, no way Cody Rhodes actually wins the Royal Rumble to face off against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. I don't think people would be too happy with that. Now, a lot of people were saying that Randy Orton might be getting a chance at the title yet again. Probably not anymore since this happened, because everybody was speculating that Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton would spark something up again. There was a lot of hints with them talking with each other, sparking up an old feud. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have a lot of chemistry together. And honestly, I would have totally been cool with Randy Orton actually beating Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is like a 14-time champion. John Cena is 17. Out of all the superstars, Randy Orton is the only one that's actually close enough to either beat or tie the record. I think beating the record would be way too early. I think John Cena should still be holding on to that record for a hot minute. But I don't think a lot of fans would mind if Randy Orton actually tied it. He's 14-time champion. He just needs to win 3 more times, and he is tied with John Cena. And I mean, they started just about at the same time. And Randy Orton is still doing strong. He says he still has like 5 more years left in the chamber. So I guess we'll see what happens with Randy Orton, but a lot of fans are wanting Randy Orton back in the spotlight. Now we have Jacob Fatu, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, and Oba Femi. Out of all these 4, I think Jacob Fatu and Obafemi are like top notch. Sami Zayn, yes, he is amazing. Ilya Dragunov, yes, he is amazing as well. But Obafemi and Jacob Fatu have a lot of spotlight. Although, I mean, the crowd is loving them. They are crowd favorites at the moment, especially Obafemi. He just came from NXT. He's going to be on the main roster. He left the championship on NXT. That can only signal that he is going to be on the main roster. And this guy is a fucking threat. Obafemi looks like a professional wrestler. And this guy, the things he does in that ring is just inhuman. But like, this is just such a breath of fresh air for this company. I mean, yeah, people have not been happy. And this just reminds us why we still watch, right? It's the shock factor. It's we like to see these stories conclude and we like to see these stories branch off. Now the WWE championship, it was changed on a random ass SmackDown. What more can come from this now? New feuds instantly. Drew McIntyre is on top yet again. I just think this is one of the best things that WWE has done in a long fucking time. Uh, there have been bad decisions left and right, and something like this, finally, finally, they do something right.